The empire was shattered. Its reign over continents was torn apart, ravaged by the two devastating world wars and a series of unrelenting waves of freedom struggle. The sun finally began to set over the British supremacy in Asia, as the most precious jewel of its crown was no longer a colony after August 1947. As this member of last series of British Indian rupee coinage, the empire itself was truncated, worn out, and eventually faded away from the Indian landscape. Hello friends, as you have already seen below, this video is dedicated to Indian coins, precisely Republic of India coins, that is, the coins which came into existence after India's independence from the British rule. Before we go into much detail about it, let's discuss the intention of making this video first. I am here to share my personal perspective on the evolution of Republic of India coins. We will go through the various denominations, shapes, sizes, metallurgies, weights, and of course, the messages those carry. My intention is to enhance my minuscule knowledge on coin through an interactive session with the viewers. So I'd like to request you to leave your comments below, rectify any errors, and share your views on the topic. And in course of that, if you find this interesting enough, please press the like button. Coins are reflections of our history, our present. It gives an insight of what our policymakers are thinking, where our economy is heading to. Coin may symbolize or commemorate any typical political or sports event, birthday celebration of national heroes, even some jubilees of important government organizations, or messages the government authority trying to percolate through the masses. To begin with, let's discuss on this 1 rupee coin of 1962. It can be taken as a typical example of Republic of India coins. It has 3 sides. The obverse or head side of it bears Ashokan lion capital as insignia of the Republic of India, with our country's name in English and Devanagari on 2 sides of it. The blank areas between this insignia and inscriptions are called field, while all raised areas on a coin is being termed as relief. The opposite side, called the reverse or the tail side, depicts 2 corn sheaves along with the denomination in the center. In some ways, this symbolizes the focus of Republic of India towards progress and prosperity. The quest for self-reliance on food for every citizen of India always remain at center stage of our economic policy, and probably this is the reason the motifs of food grains never left our coins. Below the denomination is the year of coinage. The third side of this coin is the side which lies between the head and the tail side, all along the circumference. It's called the edge. The design on it is to avoid forging. Coins of India are predominantly circular in shape, but we have plenty of coins of other shapes too. Now let us begin with our first episode, that is, the coins of Anna series of Republic of India. We all know that India won its independence on 15th August 1947. On 26th January 1950, India became a sovereign republic. On 15th August of the same year, journey of first coinage of Republic of India began. The British king's portrait was replaced by the lion capital of the Ashokan pillar. As discussed earlier, corn sheaf replaced the tiger on the 1 rupee coin. In some ways, it symbolized a shift in focus from imperialism to progress and prosperity. Indian motifs were incorporated, but the monetary system was largely retained unchanged, with 1 rupee consisting of 16 annas and 1 anna was equal to 4 pice. In September 1955, the Indian Coinage Act was amended to pave the way for adopting the metric system of coinage. The rupee remained unchanged in value and nomenclature, but instead of subdivided into anna and pice, it was now divided into 100 paisa. For public recognition, the new decimal paisa was termed Naya Paisa or New Paisa on coins. The coins of 50, 25, 10, 5, 2 and 1 Naya Paisa had a legend in Devanagari script explaining the value of coin in terms of fraction of a rupee. It was simply made for better understanding of the new coinage system. In June 1964, the term Naya was dropped and coins were reminted. But the legend in Devanagari script explaining the value of coin in terms of fraction of rupee continued, till it was finally dropped from the new design minted in 1965 onwards. The coin minted from 1965 did not have the legend in Devanagari explaining the value of the coin as a fraction of the rupee, but the country name on the obverse side and the word paise on reverse side in Devanagari kept their existence. But not only in inscription, a significant change in metallurgy of coins was also witnessed during this period. From 1950s, nickel, Cupro-Nickel, nickel brass or bronze dominated the metal composition of coins. But gradual devaluation of rupee against first world currencies due to economic crisis was increasingly making the face value of Indian coins falling behind their metallic values. As a result, small denomination coins were gradually minted in aluminium. The first coin minted in such type was the 3 paisa coin of 1964. 1 or 2 paisa coins were changed to aluminium and were minted without the Devanagari legend from 1965. 20 paisa coin was originally introduced in 1968. It was one of the least known coins to common Indian people. 11 years later, it was reintroduced in aluminium as the aluminium series of Indian coins began its journey in full flight, as rupee plunged into another low exchange value against US dollar. This will be continued in next episode. Thanks for watching.